Hey, deserving listeners, Paige and Chris, let's watch.
It's rough to deal with, so I have to deal with it on my own.
I'm not actually that I'm lost. You found out some news?
It doesn't matter anymore. What time do you want to head to the pool?
So, yeah, very weird way of communicating. To tell someone, I just learned something that is devastating, and I don't want to tell you about it. So it'd be one thing to say like a coworker or something, but your wife, and she's like, you don't want to tell me? Yeah, I don't want to tell you. It's devastating? No, it's not devastating. It's surprising. I thought you just said it was devastating. Anyway. And then he's casually, yeah, well, let's, what do you want to do today?
What's wrong?
You don't want to share with your wife what's troubling you and how it affects our marriage?
Just leave it alone. I won't bring it up again.
Now, why would someone do that? Why would someone say, by the way, just learned some devastating news, but I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, let's move on with our life. Is it an effort to pull someone in, to get them to chase you, and then you tell them? Is it because you feel pressured that you have to tell something, but you don't know what to say? I don't know. It's just it's another confusing presentation from him that I am having a hard time conceptualizing.
And you don't want to tell me.
I'm good.
It's not about you. Like, this is about us.
I'm saying I'm good.
You're good with what? Because I'm not.
Okay, so I'm good with not telling you.
That's problematic for me. You're in a marriage.
Is it some kind of power play? Like, so going off the hypothesis that he regresses a lot, and I don't know, but this is something that a child might do. They might go to their brother that they're trying to bother and say, I know something that you don't know. Come on, tell me. I know something you don't know. Come on, tell me. I think all children go through at least a phase, a week of that, maybe longer. I don't know if he's doing that, but I'm grasping at straws.
You don't keep secrets that affect our marriage. What is going on?
I just told you. I don't want to talk about it.
Now, a mature, differentiated way of, let's say that you did have devastating news. You did feel compelled to mention it to your wife, but you also could not say. You could say, honey, I just learned some devastating news. I can't talk about it. I know that's really crappy of me. Maybe one day I'll tell you about why I can't tell you, but I just want you to know that because it's affecting me. And by the way, I know some people have, is it tryptophobia, the phobia of holes? I'm guessing that painting is triggering a lot of people. I have a mild case of it, and that's triggering for me. So let's get beyond this painting. Yeah, I feel bad for Paige. She is just being thrown around. She's given it her best. She's being pretty calm and cool. And I think in her mind, she's still dealing with someone that is rational or fair or mature or balanced, when there's at least some evidence, specifically this example of his behavior, that points in a different direction. There's something about when you assume that someone is balanced and you are experiencing their imbalance. At least for me, at the beginning, I'm like, what's going on? It's very distressing. But then once they cross a line, I'm like, oh, there's something different about you. I'm no longer going to expect normalcy or balanced behavior or differentiated behavior out of you. And then it feels less, destabilizing. And I think Paige is still in that early phase of maybe understanding what she's dealing with. I don't know, though. Maybe they'll turn it around. Although I'm guessing if y'all wanted me to watch this couple, it must get worse.
I'm really numb right now. It's like everything that I want is just being taken away from me. I honestly don't know if I can move forward from this, so I need some time to think about all this. I don't know where to go from here.
So they still haven't told us what the devastating news is. Let me take a guess, given the demeanor she finally was told. Did Chris's ex-fiance, is she pregnant with his child? I think that would justify all of this difficulty in terms of him not wanting to say anything. Does someone have terminal illness or something? Did he get a job overseas and he has to move? It seems like something along those lines, something devastating like that.
So I told you he was engaged and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I just found out she's pregnant. Right.
What the?
Right.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good, good.
Appreciate you coming by.
All right, well, that does it for that episode of Psychology in Seattle. Everyone out there, please take care of yourself because you deserve it. You really, really do.